to Conversations with the Empress. I am the Empress, and today we have another episode of The Raw and Real. No graphics, no edits, just me popping my shit. So, it's been a while since I've joined you guys in the bathroom after I took my shower. Y'all just happened to get me today. But something that I find to be ironic is that the very same people who judge you for things are doing the things that you do that they're judging you for. I know it sounds crazy, but there's a thin line between love and hate. And I recently found out some information about someone who portrays themselves as holy, Christian, not kinky, not sexual in any type of way. And they definitely look down on other people who are. But I found out some information about them, which I'm not going to share the information because they don't know who they are. But the thing that I want to say is, bro, live y'all lives and do what y'all want. Because at the end of the day, people are going to talk shit about you regardless. People are going to talk shit about you. People are going to judge you. People are going to try to get back at you. Like all these toxic things that people do. And, it's all meant to distract you from your goal and distract you from what you're trying to do for yourself. You have to remain focused and realize where that is coming from. Most of the time when people have negative things to say about you, it ain't got nothing to do with you. It's more so about them. Very rarely will you hear me talk shit about anybody and what they're doing. Because at the end of the day, honestly, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what anybody does. As long as you're not hurting yourself or hurting somebody else. And even with that, you want to hurt yourself? It's you. That's your body. Do what you want. I ain't going to agree with it, but I'm also not going to be like, oh my God. People do what they do. You have to stay focused on yourself. And that's what I've learned over the last couple of years. You just cannot care about what anybody has to say. If you really trying to get somewhere and trying to do something that you want to do, you can't give a fuck about what anybody has to say. You can't. Because that will forever have you in a position of not having what you want. But I talk about that on my Freaky Friday. Like, the people out here that's watching my Freaky Friday are people that don't want me to know they watching. And they taking tips from all my little shit and going home and using that shit on they husband or they wife or they side bitch or they side nigga or whatever. So I don't get too caught up in what people portray, I keep it real about my shit. Like, granted, you guys not going to know everything on the show because there are certain things about me that you're only going to know if you're in my personal life. But what you hear me say on the show and what I do on the show is authentically me. And, I'm learning that a lot of people are afraid to live their truth. So people that are afraid to live their truth either try to live vicariously through you in a positive way and uplift you, or they live vicariously through you in a negative way and tear you down while they're doing the same shit you're doing. So, this is really like a PSA to the people out there who are doing that, like hating on me, talking shit on me, whatever. But then you're out here doing what I do. I just want you to know that I know. Hello, hater. I know. It's okay. Poor Tink-Tink. It's okay. That's all I can say is poor Tink-Tink. Because that's a sad existence to be worried about somebody else your whole life. Like, for trying to figure out your life by worrying about somebody else's life. That shit don't mix. You cannot figure out your life if you worry about somebody else's life. You cannot. Name me one person that had mega success by worrying about somebody else's life. You're not going to have it. That's a distraction. Anything that comes into your life that doesn't grow you or add to you is a fucking distraction. And I ain't talking about, family and like deaths in the family and stuff. That's stuff that happens that you have to deal with in the moment. But as far as like the hustle is concerned, you have to stay focused. Okay? You can't be worried about the opinions of the people who are not doing what you're doing, have never done what you did. That's the other thing. People will have something to say about what you're doing and have never done what you're doing. Like, yo, sit your ass in the seat and watch. You have no idea what you're talking about or nothing. It's like I had this conversation with my best friend before, like, it's like somebody sitting up telling you about a movie that they never saw. How you going to speak on it if you never saw it? How you going to have an opinion? I mean, we're all entitled to our opinions, but your opinion could be based on bullshit. It's just funny how people are, man. And the people that smile in your face and say they support you are the people that's really kicking your back in behind the scenes. The funny shit is people think you don't know that it's them kicking your back in or causing issues in your life or causing distraction or spreading rumors and starting gossip. I'm very aware. I might not act like I'm aware because nothing fools a fool more than acting like you a fool. Y'all caught that? Nothing fools a fool more than you acting like you a fool. I ain't no fool. I'll wait to reveal my cards. But what I will say is, yeah. Some people better be happy that I'm not like a malicious person. I'm not like let me get even type of person. Like, I'm not like that. I more so will walk away from you before I go through the trouble of extending my energy to get revenge on you or do low vibrational things to retaliate against you. I don't have to worry about that. God got me. So, it's just funny. What else did I want to talk to you guys about? Okay, yeah. So, I also want to talk about the fact that, like, men, if y'all see a woman out here that is working, living her life, paying her bills, she happy, and you're attracted to that woman and you want that woman, do not come into her life unless you have plans on being a consistent person in her life and your desires match up with what she wants for herself. If your desires don't match up with what she wants for herself, leave that woman alone. Because just like I said, people will say and do things, and they're distractions. Men are distractions too. And I hate to say that because I know there's a lot of good men out there. But the majority of men that I meet, yeah, y'all could be good, but y'all don't act good. Like, just when it comes down to basic communication. Like, if you meet a woman, I mean, I guess this goes both ways too, because women do this shit too, but I'm just speaking from the woman's perspective, because I'm a woman. You better keep doing whatever you did to get my attention to keep my attention. If you think that you're going to come into my life and be this angel and text every day and call every day and build and talk, and then you want to stop doing that, bruh, I'm not going to be the same person I was. I'm not going to feel the same way I felt. Because you've done nothing to maintain a connection with me to make me feel that way. So I don't do well with people being in their feelings about me but not expressing their feelings to me. And I don't do well with people saying they feel a way and then their actions not showing that they feel that way. So at that point, I move on. Like, I had a guy ask me the other day, are you still mad at me? And I'm like, bruh, I don't get mad. I move on. Like, being mad at someone is detrimental to my energy. Ain't nobody got time for that. I used to spend a lot of time being mad and trying to understand why people do the shit they do and this, that, and the third. I ain't doing that shit no more. I leave people to do the lame shit that they're going to do because they're going to be lame whether I'm in the picture or not. So keep doing lame shit. It's fine. You ain't going to be doing lame shit with me. And then this is the other shit, right? Men, y'all think that women... Okay, let me just break this down, right? If you can't text me and call me consistently, just text me and call me consistently, there's no way I'm giving you pussy. All right? Because let's keep it real. I'm a woman, bro. If we have sex and my emotions get involved, I'm going to want even more of your attention. Like, not even more of your attention, but I'm definitely going to need you to continue to do what you were doing before we had sex. Because if you don't, it just makes you look like you just wanted sex. And that shit is hurtful. So I vet the fuck out of people before I have sex with them. I used to just fuck people. I don't do that anymore. Now I vet. Let me see how you can act for 30 days. If you could be consistent with me for 30 days without fucking me. You can't do that, you're never going to get the pussy. I have no desire to give my body to somebody that just want to be around when they want to be around. Just want to talk when they want to talk. No. I deserve more than that. Unless we're talking from the beginning and saying that we're just going to be, you know, friends with benefits, or it's just going to be something casual. But if you come at me acting like you want a relationship and then you be on some funny style shit, yeah, I'm not fucking you. Because you already showing you're not responsible with my feelings and my emotions. That's just what it is, you know? And I'm not that pressed for sex that I have to settle for that bullshit. My toy collection is, my toy collection is on steroids, boo-boo. So, you know, you want to act stupid, bye. I will pull out my long dong silver and handle all my BI. You know, sex used to control me. Like, I used to always want sex. I used to be like that. No, not no more. Because I learned that I could get sex anywhere, bro. I could get sex anywhere from anyone. And it's not that serious. What I can find is a quality dude. I might have, but I don't know. Jury's still out. But that's basically me just being like, I don't know. Because of past fuckboy behavior from other people. But yeah, that's what I have to say about that. You know, I do these raw and reels, you know, to be real and raw and real, but at the same time, I know who watching. People watching won't tell you they're watching. So this message is for you. If the shoe fits, wear it. You want to be taken seriously, then be consistent. You know, you don't want to be consistent. You don't know how, then back the fuck up away from me, because I'm not interested. If I say I'm going to do something, I do it. If I say I'm going to call, I'm going to call. If I say I'm going to text, I'm going to text. Like, I give what I want. And when you, like, see, that's what I do. Like, when people start doing questionable shit, I address it verbally. Address it verbally. You acknowledge it. Then I'm looking for changed behavior. No changed behavior. I'll address it again, verbally. Look again for changed behavior. After that second time, if I don't see changed behavior, I move on. Because there's no reason for me to stay in that space of waiting for you to do what you are supposed to do. Or doing what you need to do to make me happy. You don't care about what makes me happy. That's what you're saying. Because if you come to me and tell me you have an issue with something I'm doing or something that I said or I hurt your feelings or it makes you feel away, I'm going to listen to you and I'm going to take into consideration exactly what you said. And I'm trying to make the effort. If I care about you, I'm going to try to make the effort. You know, sometimes no answer is all the answer you need. And that's what people don't understand. We be sitting here trying to get answers from people. Well, why? And this and that. No, I'm not doing that shit no more. I'm not doing that shit no more. Like, a lot of people gonna be mad about how I'm moving now because I'm not moving in that same way like I used to, where I actually gave a fuck. You want to start acting like you don't give a fuck, then I'm acting like I don't give a fuck. Like, it ain't that serious to me. Because the thing is, like, I have mastered being alone. And I'm happy alone. Like, I can thrive when I'm alone. You know, finding somebody to be with is based on, does me being with you feel better than my alone? Because my alone is fly. My alone is everything. My alone is relaxation, meditation, restoration, ascension, elevation. Like, my alone is everything. My alone is mine. I don't have to share anything. My space, my time, my feelings, nothing. I keep all that for myself and luxuriate in it. So if you coming at me, you got to be somebody to make me feel like, oh, okay, I can add this person into my life and it's going to add to me. He's going to add to my peace, my happiness, or whatever. because that's what I'm gonna give. But if you ain't giving that, I could be by myself. And that's just what it is. And that's the raw and real, boo-boo. Hey, yo. Thanks for watching. My contact information is below. Please go like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Your support is, as always, appreciated. If you want to show that support with them dollars, though, throw your girl a Cash App. You feel me? Until we meet again. Smooches.